another episode of One on One, where we invite some of your favorite Nollywood actors and ask them some questions about their life inside the industry. I have a special guest here with me today who I will be introducing to you guys after this short break, so don't go anywhere. My name is Ifeoma Obi and you are watching One on One. Be right back. Welcome back to One on One. I have my guest here with me today, none other than Nollywood actress Sylvia Oluchi. Sylvia, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, did you always know you wanted to be an actress, or did you have your sights set on something else?
Growing up, as a little girl, I was very science inclined, very quiet, very shy. I wasn't helping everybody, was calling me Apollo eyes. You know, I had this little whiteboard, and I'll go there and be like, this is how my teachers behave, and she just look at me, she'd be like, oh my God, you're so expressive, you know, you should be an actor.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think over the years of hearing that, so when I was about to get into university, and I just finished my jam from I was 16 and a half, and she's like, try theatre arts. If you don't like it, you can always switch.
Wow.
So I put it in, and I got the admission. And the first day I got on stage, I vividly remember we were doing the passport of Malamilia. Yes, I think I was one of the people on the train. I wasn't that important, you know. But I just got on stage and I just loved it.
So what's your life been like as an actress so far? Has it been successful? Is it everything that you ever dreamed it would be?
No. Not everything I ever dreamed it would be, but it has been a very beautiful journey. The journey's been very beautiful. I've learned a lot, because I think the first thing you learn in becoming an actor and wanting to become other people is you must learn to discover who you are.
Okay.
You understand yourself. So it's been a very interesting journey of knowing myself, finding who I truly am, gaining my own confidence and my own voice, which has been very big. But a lot of the things that I put in my 10-year plans and goals haven't really happened, but then you're sure they're gonna happen. It's just a matter of when, So yeah, but it's been I don't think I would change it.
That's good.
Yeah.
You are obviously a beautiful young woman. Have you had any challenges in the industry as a pretty young lady?
Are we going to the elephant in the room, which is sexual harassment?
Yes.
Absolutely. I've been Me Too'd. I mean, all for Me Too. Absolutely, it's happened to me more times than once. But what I've also come to understand is, yes, it can happen to you, but it's also in you giving permission for it to happen to you. Because
in a way, yes.
In a way, so. A lot of times, the stories I tend to hear here are not necessarily like maybe the man physically raped you. Maybe it's like an opportunity was denied you. And so even as a woman, when people are making those advances to you, so you have to also decide, do I want to do it? What am I giving up for it? So you also have to make that decision. And then, but yeah, I mean, it does happen, and not just in entertainment industry. It's a reality of life. It's all over CNN. It happens. Human beings are who human beings are.
Luckily,
the conversations are being had, and but you, like I said, you also have to decide to yourself, like, how do I want to approach this thing? Because I'm not very moralistic in my judgment. There are people who have said, okay, everybody's saying this is wrong, I'm still gonna do it, and it might just work for me. You know what I mean? So it really comes down to the individual. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy the conversations are being had and light is being shined on topics like this. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, it comes down to the individual. How do you maintain your integrity but still able to advance in your career?
Just integrity-wise, I think it's just all about taking your work seriously, doing a good job. Also understanding that you have to market yourself as a brand. And filmmaking, acting. People always ask me, how do I do it? I'm like, there's no answer to that question. You know what I mean? You could have $10 million and produce your first film, and you could hit the streets, audition like I did. You could, these days of Instagram, do skits and
blow.
So yeah, I mean, you just really have to find out what it is you really want and strategize.
Okay. One thing that I find interesting is that as an actor, in order to keep food on the table, you have to juggle a lot of different projects. How do you manage all the different projects that you're working on at once? Do you have to lie, or tell me about it.
Because of the economic reality of Nigeria, one thing I realized after I moved to Lagos and started acting was that you also might have to tell yourself a harsh reality that it is one of those aspirations that can't pay for itself. So you probably have to get something else that you're doing to survive.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So start a business, have a job, and then that will give you the financial leeway to, you know what I mean? So I've also, when I first came, I was just trying to juggle just that, and oh my God, did I go hungry?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So do not kid yourself. It doesn't pay for itself.
Exactly.
Yes, till a certain level, then it does.
So I think you're quite brilliant. I think you're quite brilliant, and I'm sure that people want to know more about you. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about any projects you might be working on?
Okay, keep on watching Forbidden. You all know us, 8 o'clock, shoots every single day, and that's really the main thing I want you guys all to watch out for. More to come.
That was today's episode of One on One. I hope you guys found it just as interesting as I did. Be sure to keep up with Trybe on our website at www.trybe.tv, and be sure to follow us on all our social media handles at TrybesTV. That's Tribes with an S, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. If you want to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram at Efi in the Sky, and shout out to the Roots Restaurant for letting us use this lovely venue. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ifoma Obi, and you are watching One on One. See you next time.